West Virginia offensive lineman Wyatt Milum with us. It is Big 12 Pro Days in Frisco. Craig Smoke, Paul Catalina, David Smoke. So what was today like? What was this for you? What did it mean to you, and what do you kind of feel how you did?
Really, I just wanted to come back out here because I did like the 40 and everything at the combine, and I didn't do my numbers on the 5-10-5 wasn't what I wanted it to be. So I came back and I didn't do the L drill. So I just wanted to come and do the 5-10-5 and the L drill, and then just come out here and do the position drills. So, and I felt also be able to see the teammates again. That's the first time seeing them in a couple months. So that was special to be back out there with them.
Yeah. All right. See, there's a picture of a guy right there, Zach Martin. Yes, and there's another one down there of Tyron Smith. They're both not here anymore. Now, as a dyed-in-the-wool Cowboys fan and the only one who's sitting at this table,
that's for sure.
I would like you to walk around Frisco, find the places you like. I want you here. I'm a big fan of yours, Wyatt. I'm sure, like, anywhere is great. There's 32 teams. They're all going to give you, you have an opportunity for all that. But do you think about, like, in the process, like, do you look at teams like, oh, man, that would be a great fit for my skill? Or just right now, do you not do that because you don't want to, like, get too locked in?
Yeah, not right now. It really don't matter to me where I am. As long as the team likes me, that's where I'm going to go.
Yeah.
So, it'd be great to come be a Cowboy.
There we go. Yeah.
But, it honestly don't matter to me.
I'm going to follow up. I'm going to ask you, I wonder if you know this statistic. How many sacks have you given up in the last 2 years?
I think it's 0.
It is 0.
0
sacks in the last 2 years. So when people start to drill down to numbers and start watching all these weird things, that's a number I think is pretty important because that's what your job is, right?
Yes, sir. Don't let no one touch the quarterback.
Yeah. And he's rascally, too. You had Garrett Green. He's not just standing back there.
Oh, no. You never know where he's going to go. But he's a special player, and he helps us out a lot. So, it was just fun to block for him.
Wyatt, how would you compare this setup to the combine in terms of just kind of seeing the guys coming in and out, all of the different drills, just the setup? What do you make of Big 12 Pro Day?
I think it's kind of similar to Indy. You come in yesterday, you have like the meetings and everything, which is kind of similar. But besides, like it's kind of a bigger group, so you're more like standing around a little bit more here. Mm-hmm. So that's only really the bigger difference, I would say, between the two is. But the drills and everything are the same. You
mentioned that compared to the Combine, Indianapolis, which is a massive event. The NFL Network's here today, and there's other media here today. How have they, you think, produced this event? How has the Big 12 handled this in your opinion?
What do you mean?
Has it been comfortable? Have you been taken care of? The amenities, everything.
Yeah. So the rooms are nice and everything. The day I've been here, I got in here yesterday around 10:30 in the morning, and I've been taken care of. So I can't say nothing bad about it.
Good.
Yeah. So it's been a good time here.
Wyatt Milum from West Virginia with us on 365 Sports.
How comfortable are you moving around the line? Because that's a big thing for a lot of you guys. You might envision yourself as a tackle, but the team you get drafted, you can play guard tomorrow, you can play tackle in 2 years. Do you feel comfortable about playing either position?
Yeah, because I played right tackle freshman year, sophomore through senior, I played left tackle. Mm-hmm. So I know I can play tackle. I think that's one thing at the Senior Bowl. It was kind of a learning experience, but I just wanted to go out there and show that I'd be able to play guard. I'm comfortable anywhere. If they want to put me in at center, put me in at center. I feel like I can go out there and play it.
Kind of the heat surrounding your head coach there and Neil Brown, and then just kind of battling through that and where everything ended up.
I'd say the season didn't go the way we wanted to. Some things just didn't go our way during the season, and but honestly, I felt like this year we was ready to go compete for the Big 12 championship, and I honestly believe that if you had told me after the year that we would have went 6-7, there was no way. But everything, that's not what happened to Coach Brown. I don't really agree with it, me personally, mm-hmm. but that ain't my responsibility. That's the higher up, so I can't really say too much on it. But again, I felt like at the beginning of the year we was ready to go compete for a Big 12 championship, and some things just didn't go our way.
Wyatt, you guys are in Morgantown, and a lot of the conference is not. I mean, it's a grind, and now when you've added BYU, Colorado, Utah, the Arizona schools, you have UCF and Cincinnati pretty close. What is that like to be kind of isolated among 16 teams in the conference.
I guess it's nice, but I feel like every away game, you're like, it's just you versus it's your team versus everyone else. So I feel like it don't matter if you're an hour away from, like, even if we go to Pitt, it's
right.
an hour away. Yeah, so we don't like them and they don't like us. So you can.
Yeah, we've heard that's a little intense.
What is that particular rivalry like when that game is going on? What's the feel in the building? Like, is it just different than some of the other games?
Like before the game, like the build up is correct. Like you can definitely feel it. Like when you're pulling in on the bus going in, you can definitely tell we don't like each other. But again, once you step on the field, though, it's just a regular game. So you can't really let that the emotions get too high on that. So you just got to keep this is just a normal game. But yeah, before the game, you can definitely tell.
How old were you when you learned how to sing not Rocky Top? Country
Roads.
I know, because honestly, growing up, I lived so close to Marshall, and I was more of like a Marshall.
Yeah.
So I would probably say once I started really getting recruited to West Virginia, so probably I think it was my sophomore year of high school, that's when I really started learning the song and everything.
When it's belting out in the stadium, when things are good, what's that like?
It's awesome, especially everyone stays and sings the song at the end of the game, and you're there with your teammates and enjoying a win. It's a special, especially all the work you put out through the week. So yeah, it's special.
They don't burn couches anymore, I'm told.
I don't believe so. No.
They don't. Have you never got to witness a couch burning?
No, sir.
No? Does that bum you out a little bit? You feel like you missed out on the good times?
I feel like that'd be pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
You look over and see what that'd be pretty cool.
How would you describe your football personality?
I would say once I step on the field, I'm a different person. It's just when I get in between the lines, it's just different. My mindset is completely different. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. You just.
Yeah, it's just once we get in
not psycho mode, but pretty. Yeah, just like.
I think you got to get in a different mode to be able to play this game.
Well, especially in the trenches, right?
100%.
Of all the guys I saw out there, you seem to be about as lean as any of them. I mean, you're tall, obviously, with a frame, but there's guys who could have you guys some of you wear 300 pounds differently.
Yes, sir.
Have you always been able to kind of stay that way, or have you battled your weight, or you needed to gain more weight, or what?
Right now, I'm a little light, to be honest. I want to gain I'm wanting to get back up to 320 here soon, so I'm going to be back onto that gaining weight. But I feel like I've always been able to carry it well. It's taken a lot of work and a lot of with the nutritionist and Coach Mike and our strength staff. So, yeah, it's a lot of work, but I felt like I've always been able to keep it well.
All right. Thank you very much.
Wyatt Milum, this is my dude.
Yeah,
I've been talking about you for a while.
He's got a football crush on you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's my dude right here, Wyatt
Milum, All-American offensive lineman, West Virginia, with us in Frisco at Big 12 Pro Days. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.